Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we shall learn about conditional clauses. Conditionals describe the result of a certain condition. They are also called as conditional sentences. These sentences always have two parts. The first part begins with if clause, which describes a possible situation. The second part is a main clause, which describes the consequence of it. Let us observe an example. If it rains, I will get wet. The first sentence, if it rains, is the if clause, and I will get wet is a main clause. We can also invert these two clauses, like main clause comes first and if clause comes as second. This is especially common in questions like interrogative sentences. Let us observe the second example. What will you do if you miss the train? What will you do is a main clause. If you miss the train is the if clause. There are four types of conditional sentences. Zero conditional sentences, first conditional sentences, second conditional sentences and third conditional sentences. Zero conditionals usually refer to the present. First conditionals refer to the present or future. Second and third conditionals are used mainly to talk about unreal or hypothetical past situations. Zero conditional sentences. These sentences talk about permanent truths like scientific facts, general habits. Their structure is very simple. If plus present simple comes in if clause and present simple comes in main clause. Let us observe this example. If I am tired, I go to bed early. I am tired is present simple sentence. So in if clause we got if plus present simple. Second sentence, I go to bed early. I go to bed early is a simple present. So this comes as a main clause. First conditional sentences. They talk about realistic situations in present or future. Their structure is if plus present simple comes in if clause, will or can or must plus verb comes in main clause. Let us observe this example. If she studies hard, she will do well in the exam. She studies hard is simple present. So this comes in the if clause if she studies hard. She will do well in the exam. She is the subject, will auxiliary verb, do is the V1 and well in the exam is the object. This comes as a main clause. Second conditional sentences. These sentences talk about improbable or impossible situations. Their structure is if plus past simple comes in if clause, would or could plus V1 verb comes in main clause. Let us observe this example. If you bought a bike, you wouldn't have to walk everywhere. In the if clause, we find you bought a bike as past simple, that is if plus past simple. In main clause, we find you wouldn't have to walk everywhere. Here, would auxiliary verb is used. Third conditional sentences. They talk about regrets. Their structure is if plus past perfect comes in if clause, would have or could have plus past participle comes in main clause. Let's see this example. If you hadn't forgotten her birthday, she would not have been upset. In the first sentence, you hadn't forgotten her birthday. It tells about past perfect action, and so it comes as if clause, if plus past perfect. She would not have been upset. It says about the consequence, and so it comes as a main clause. Instead of if not, we can also use unless. Unless can be used to join two sentences. Here are some of the examples. Give a look at these examples to understand better. Let us have a quick recap of understanding if conditional clauses.